We have
Okay.
already tested it. Remember, we tested for like an hour. Anyway, it's recording right now.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
And then I can edit this shit out. Uh,
Okay.
Welcome back to a pointless podcast. Today we have a guest, which I'm honestly surprised about, considering it's us. Uh, Wait, do you want to introduce yourself? Because I don't know how you want to be called. I don't know if you want to because we've been doxing people and you've been hearing that shit.
You guys call people their full names anyway.
I
So you guys are
don't.
talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
you
Yeah, but
do.
we don't
I
want
guess
to
I
do it to
do.
you. So if you want a different name or
No, it's
something
okay.
else,
Guys, so I am Gabby. I am Aldi and AJ and Aaron's childhood friend. We went to school together. But yeah, you guys can just call me Gabby. It's fine.
All right, that's good.
nice.
Yeah. The reason the audio sounds so weird is because we're on the phone, so I don't really know how the audio sounds is gonna sound like after it's completely done. But I'll fix it up to where it doesn't sound like doggy doo doo. But this is just a test thing. So, um, yeah. Well, this is this was supposed to be out by today, but everybody's got lives and stuff because we're all old people.
We're
Um,
all adults.
yeah. One is currently at work, so that's fun. But he still wanted to be on here, so we're nice enough to let him. Right, Allerin?
Um,
What did you say? What did you say, child?
We say we're nice enough to let you on the podcast, even though you're at work.
Oh yeah, I'm the guest today.
You're not the guest today.
I'm the guest.
um, what is it called? Yeah, Gabby wants to do more of these. I'm kind of surprised. Have you listened to the?
Oh, maybe
Have you
she
been
can be
listening to
our
it?
co.
Dude,
Oh
I
yeah,
listen to all of them. I love listening to podcasts.
we're,
So
That's insane.
we're called a pointless podcast for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah. I
actually
only skip through the parts. I only skip through the parts where you guys are talking about video games because I'm like, I don't get it. Whatever.
yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like we talk about that all the time, though.
I feel like we talk about video games and movies a lot. Yeah. What is it called? Did you hear about the part with Amazoning? Because that's for some reason one of the favorites. I don't know why people keep Aldi and not Aldi, Caius and Carlos keep fucking texting me about that shit. Even Noah texted me about that.
Amazon. Dude, I don't remember.
That's that one
I'm gonna have to go back. Was it the last one?
uh
I don't think so. Right?
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I'll have to look for it.
Yeah, probably. But we don't have topics. Well, I mean I do, but I was shit. They're just kind of random shit and Aldi and
Yeah,
That's
fire
Alan.
one
fine.
away.
Huh?
Fire one away, bro.
Uh I wasn't gonna finish what I was saying, bitch. Um yeah, the Aldi and Alan kind of just come up with random shit at the top of their head, so
Hey, not
hold on.
always.
No,
Oh,
yeah, not
fuck, I
always.
forgot to do that thing.
What?
But
I'm trying to do a famous event that happens every time we do it.
Well, look it up.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
what
look
I'm
it up
doing.
right now.
Shit.
Don't you love me like I want you, baby?
Shit.
Don't you
Something.
leave me like I need you now?
You guys can
So
talk.
how's life, you guys?
What'd you
nice
say,
and
guys?
good.
How's life? I haven't talked to Aaron
Oh, what's
in
up?
a long, long time.
It's been all right. We're super slow right now, at the canyon, so I'm literally just waiting for the next supervisor to come in so I can clock out and go home.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see my story? Jay is number 2 in the nation for steals.
The hell was that?
Dave?
Huh?
What is that?
You heard that too?
James, it's my sister. Yeah, I heard that, but
Okay.
yeah, no, my sister Jay, she's number 2 in the nation for steals, and she's number 1 in 4 categories for all of 1A division.
Damn. Fucking sweat.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the
She got
famous
an
thing that
offer
happened.
from
Is
she
he
got an
gonna?
offer
Is
from
he
New
gonna?
York.
Is,
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Yeah, she got a scholarship offer
Oh,
from New York.
oh shit,
No
nice.
way.
That's
Is she
really
gonna take it?
awesome.
Yeah. So she's debating if she should go to Hawaii for her studying. She wants to be a marine biologist, or if she should take the offer and go to New York for her college.
I mean, I feel like the marine biologist is the most obvious one.
Hey man,
But
all
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
say
like a
is,
paid school though, scholarship though.
Yeah, it's good to have options.
I was gonna say, yeah, she definitely does have options.
Yeah, so gives her a lot of time.
So I guess that's the newest thing going on in my life recently.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I
congrats to your
already told
sister,
you
bro.
my girlfriend's coming to visit in February, right?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, that's another thing that's happening in my life.
Where does your girlfriend live?
She lives in Taiwan.
Oh, that's really exciting.
Yeah, can't wait. But what about you, Gabby? How you been?
Pretty good. Just working. Right now I'm on lunch. So
Oh, you, I was gonna say you too.
yeah, like I'm just like eating too.
You have an hour lunch?
But everything's good. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
an
that's
hour
good.
lunch.
That's sick. Um,
Yes. Ah,
the most famous thing that happened today was a canned beer in 1935.
A canned beer in
Yeah, the first
1945.
canned beer to ever happen.
1945.
1935.
1935. Oh,
Sold
okay.
by Kruger's Cream Ale.
Cooper's Cream Ale.
Yeah.
Are you guys a big beer guy? Beer person?
When I drink, I like
Um,
beer.
yeah. I don't know. It depends on the mood.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're just chilling, then yeah, I'll drink beer.
I don't like beer.
You don't like beer?
They are
Mm-mm.
being. Hold on, give me a second.
I think Modelo is just the way for me. Corona's
Mhm.
alright, I guess.
I don't like Modelo.
But everything else, I mean, mostly like, I don't know. I don't know why, but when I think of drinking, it's like to drink and go hard, kind of, which is probably not the right way to think about it.
Binge
But
drinking
yeah,
or like
binge drinking,
Like,
yeah, or like drinking just like hard stuff. Like, I think it's easier to drink than beer for some reason. Because of like
mm,
the the bubbles that it has in beer, like it fills me up super fast,
oh
and
that's
yeah,
kind of the point.
you get bloated. Yeah, I think that's
yeah,
why
I
I don't
get
like beer.
bloated.
You get really bloated.
Uh, um,
The point is to get bloated.
yeah, kind of, I think.
Really?
I
Oh,
mean,
I
it's,
you right? Because I think it gets you drunk faster,
yeah,
right?
When you're bloated?
yeah.
No, there's something like with the gas, like in the beer.
But then,
Really? I
but
There's
don't
then
know.
kind of
everybody
science
like,
to that.
but then like everybody has their own, what is it called? Their own like points of like how much they can
Sorry,
drink.
somebody was asking me questions.
Huh?
Mm.
I said sorry. Somebody was asking me a few questions, so I had to go help them.
You should punt them in the
Okay,
head.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, yeah, I can't, when I used to drink, I can't do hard liquor no more because hard liquor is just, is too much.
You were kind of sober for a while. I know you had a few drinks over there in Vegas. How did you feel afterwards? Was it pretty like you felt normal, or did you feel kind of buzzed?
Um, I think I felt pretty. I mean, I didn't get like drunk super fast. I just got like, yeah, buzzed basically. I didn't get drunk. I just got buzzed.
How much did he drink that day?
I don't know. Not a lot. I mean, I was still like
Hmm.
sentient, I guess you could call it. I wasn't like all over the place, you know.
Okay, I'm back
Compared to
now.
other people and
Jesus.
stuff.
Mm. We were talking about
You guys
alcohol.
ever, get a coworker that is just you just question yourself in everything that you do because of them?
You should hit them.
Like
Like,
what they say and stuff, or what are you talking
like
about?
they're annoying.
No, they're just stupid. like,
Mhm.
Mm.
like I have a really good temper at
Stupid?
work, but god damn, this motherfucker, oh, get on my nerves.
I feel
So
like
like,
maybe you experience that a lot. I mean, with like since you're a manager.
Yeah. Also, that also like clicked in like another thing. Like, hey, you remember when we first started working in the kitchen? We didn't know shit like what a hotel pan was and all that.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker didn't know that. And so like I looked, I gave him that look that Jared gave me when I asked him what a hotel pan was. And I had to think about it. I was like, oh wait, I'm already 5 years deep into this. So yeah, it's his first year. Yeah, I can see why he doesn't know.
No, you should expect him to know everything.
Bruh, I expect every single person that walks into my kitchen to know everything.
Did you like working there, AJ?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, he loved working with me.
All right. Yeah, it was fun. Me and Alarin got to a point. Well, Alarin still does kind of, but me and Alarin got to a point to where everybody lets us do whatever we want.
Exactly.
Mm,
Is it because you guys are
Oh,
like
I was
seniority and
telling
stuff?
I was training one of the guys to do pizza, which I don't know why you have to train somebody to make a fucking pizza. It's super easy. Uh, but I was training him, and he did what you did, AJ. He was like shingling all the fucking pepperonis, and I
Oh.
was like, "The fuck is this?" He was like, they wanted a pepperoni pizza." I was like, "Does it say extra pepperoni?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Why the fuck do you have 20 pieces of pepperoni on the outer rim?"
One of my first weeks there when I was working with Alarin, what is it called? We were making pizza. Like it's like a frozen
You
pizza
were
kind
making
of.
pizza, motherfucker. You
And
were making pizza.
yeah, I was making pizza. I put a shit ton of pepperoni, and one of our bosses came up, and
ODP.
he was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Pizza? Why does it have
Extra
so many
most
pepperonis?"
bestest.
I was like, "It's extra most bestest."
Extra asbestos.
That
mhm.
shit fucking cracked me up. I was standing right behind him, just looking like shit. And
He made.
you know, I don't think I told you this already, but after we walked away, he was like, "I thought you trained him." I was like, "I thought I did."
Yeah, I put a
That shit
shit ton.
was funny.
Oh, Gabby, you said you had like topics, right?
I have a couple. I mean, just to like lead into more conversations. Um, but I guess one of them would be like, I don't know. I watch a lot of documentaries, and I'm like obsessed with like cults and how like people get into them and sucked into them and can't get out of them. So, like, I
Kind of
have
like
this
this
crazy
one.
story. This cult,
Yeah,
I guess so. I guess I'm in
yeah.
this
You're
cult
in
now,
this
right?
podcast now. You're not allowed to leave.
Damn, I wasn't as smart as I thought I was.
You know,
Um,
have you heard of the YouTube channel called Wendy Goon?
When do
no,
you?
what is that?
That they
Weird.
talk a lot, or he talks a lot about like cults and stuff. It's a really
Yeah,
good show or YouTube video. You should watch it.
yeah. Well, I think like what's interesting is how I don't know, like now that you're older, I don't like I think because you start to perceive like a lot of people differently, and
Hmm.
like a lot of churches are
Yep.
like they're literally cults, like borderline cults. You know, like I know people that are close that are like my boyfriend's family.
Hmm.
His family's in a church, and like they're not allowed to have friends that are not in the church. Like they're not allowed to listen to certain kinds of music, and I'm like that's pretty like deep. Like that's they're really handling you. Like
I mean, if
and
you think about it, you know, a lot of people are like that. Like a lot of people.
yeah, but it's just weird. Like people that like just willingly like to be taken like under control like that. I don't know.
Mm.
So
It
it's
did.
Well,
messed
it
up,
also
but
depends on like where you grew up and that kind of stuff. You know, like certain circumstances lead you to
yeah,
that certain place, and you know, sometimes the stars just align, and you know, like a lot of people that, in my opinion, a lot of people that are really big, I guess, church goers. A
hmm
lot of them, like in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think that it's the right place, right time, and also they have nothing, nowhere else to turn, so they just put all their faith in that, and then it just leads one thing to another, and just keeps on snowballing, basically.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Really
it's pretty
depends on
messed up.
like the people. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also like your family. Like my family is not super religious, but we do, my mom does believe in, a higher power and so forth. And so,
Mm. But it's crazy how
when they, huh?
like it's good to have that belief, but then like when people take advantage of that, like some pastors and like
They
leaders
just take it
to
too
control
far.
people, like yeah, that's way too far. And it's not even like just in religions, because I have this crazy story. Because I have a
Hmm.
friend that I met in college, and when I first met her, she was so like, I don't know, like super good girl, like always super covered up and very well spoken, never cussed, always did the right thing. And she would always say, oh, well, because like my parents. So I always had this image in my head, like, oh, her parents are probably like very like strict. And I don't know, like in my head, I had an image of how her parents looked. And I never like researched it. I never like looked her up on Facebook or anything. But like a year ago, she told me her parents got divorced, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I thought your parents were like, you guys were super religious because they're Muslim, and like, why'd
Yeah.
they get divorced? Like, that is weird. And then like she told me what happened. So like basically this crazy situation happened. I was like, that's crazy. So then I looked up her family on Facebook, and tell me why her dad is a gangbanger. And my
What?
friend grew up.
Jeez.
My friend grew up as she was homeschooled, and her parents didn't let her leave the house ever. She wasn't even allowed to watch TV, listen to radio, no current events, anything. So she like the first time she went to school, like a public school in college, was when she was 19, and that was the first
Mhm.
time like she was like civil, I guess, and integrated in society. And yeah, like I looked up her dad, and like her dad's like this like gangbanger rapper, and he does like music videos, like doing crazy stuff,
Damn.
super against what the Muslim religion is. And like his wife and his kids, they're supposed to be covered up, head covered up, everything. So
Yeah.
basically, like her whole life, like her dad had her in this little cult. Like their family was a cult, like against their own will. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that's so
fuck.
messed up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It sounds like being caged,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's people. So yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because I did have a coworker that like they told me they're like, yeah, most of my life I just stayed in my little community. I didn't know this, I didn't know that, and I was like, that's crazy. I was like, so you don't know this happened? No, and I was like, huh. And then recently, he was talking to me, and I was like, so did you hear about the wildfires in California? And he was like, yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Gabby,
so
keep talking
what
for a
you're
little
kind
bit. I
of
want to. I want
saying,
to.
Brandon, with your story that you had, that was kind of like saying that like it. You think what part do you think is the cult part though?
I think the cool part is just he like brainwashed his family, dude. Like to believe
Like,
that he was this good man, that he was a good Muslim man and following all the protocols that they have to do, but like he had a
oh,
double
like
life.
the
Like
daughter not seeing it, kind of.
yeah, like the whole
Oh, I
family,
get it
like
now.
he had a job, like a supposedly like I don't know, he was like a business owner supposedly. That's all they knew about him. But like once everything came out, I mean, like he was gang banging, selling like drugs. Um, I guess he does music, and he's like very public about it now. And like it's just, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so insane. Like how did he portray this to his family? Like how did his family not suspect? Like just looking at him, like they would think like, oh yeah, he's like a businessman, like a good businessman, you know?
Nope.
Yeah, dang. Okay, that
Huh.
sounds pretty intense for your friend right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's dealing with it. She's going through it.
Jeez.
Dang.
I bet you there was a
But
cult at
it's
the
pretty
canyon.
crazy. I bet so too. I have a theory about that too.
Oh.
Oh,
Like,
give us your theory about the canyon. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. I feel like Mormons are very like cult-like as well.
Are you calling Emma a fucking?
I don't think she is Mormon anymore.
But
I think
yeah.
her sisters are though.
Yeah.
I don't, but I I don't know. I just feel like the way they control like their kids and
Oh, wait,
it's
wait, wait,
just
wait,
like
wait, 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 wait,
interesting.
wait, wait, wait. Before we
Mm,
continue this conversation, uh,
mm,
not everybody's views on a pointless podcast reflect the entirety of a pointless podcast. These are all separate views.
yes.
Okay, you can continue. Yeah, Mormons fucking
Um.
suck.
Okay. Well, I didn't say that, but
I'm sorry.
that's all I did.
All right, continue. Yeah, continue. Sorry. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like any religion can get like that bad though, because I
So
know some
when
Mormons
it
that are
comes
like
to
just like they believe in the religion, but they don't have to do everything and be controlled by their like organization. So
Organization, huh?
I think that's like every religion though.
But
Like a
that's
lot
the
of
problem. When do you like identify when a religion is not like every church is different at the end of the story? When do you identify when it's a cult? I guess when you see like they're controlling a lot more than believing in it, I guess.
I think it's more of a fact where
mm-hmm.
they're like let's take like a Christian cult for example. I think it's more of like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
let's say like they say they do the praying, they all say like oh God, God, blah blah blah, God, all that shit. I don't know any stuff like that. Um
Mm-hmm.
but however
And he said, "Let
they
there
like
be
sacrifice a
light."
goat or some shit in the name of God or like or like they do some shit like that in the name of God.
Let's
Like they
sacrifice
do
some
some
children.
fucked shit that has nothing to do with the Bible in the name of God. I think that's when it starts veering to a cult.
So you mean to tell me like as long as they follow the Bible,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be a cult. That'd be the religion part. But as long as they
No,
start making up their own
Well, I
ideas,
mean,
that's
you
a
could
whole
I
different
also
think a
thing.
twist it
cult
around
is
and
like
say every cult is their own religion.
yeah. I think the cult aspect's more of the leader, like who is the person that's controlling and
Yeah.
why, like because they're the ones that have the malice to do that to people. You know what I mean? Like they're not
Mhm.
peaceful either.
And it's not just that, but they have the like not just malice, but like sometimes all that pressure being put on them, they're gonna take advantage of that,
Oh
and
yeah.
Like
nobody's gonna
power hungry and stuff. Just
question, huh?
like power hungry, like they have power basically. They can
I
take
wouldn't say
advantage of people.
power hungry either. It's just like, let's say this, you do something and uh, how do most cults start? Well, most cults start with obviously like a sociopath, so somebody who can manipulate other people.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so when they're able to manipulate people, once you're able to get them to trust you, you can just from there, get them to do baby steps basically. Why am I talking like I know how to start a cult?
You probably do know how to start a
Ah,
cult.
You've
You
watched too
probably
many
have a
of those.
cult.
these,
You watched too many of that guy's videos.
yeah.
Or there's one in the canyon that we don't know about.
Alan's just the
Hey,
ringleader of a
you
cult.
don't talk about that. You don't talk about
Cause
that.
like what Alan is talking about is so true because that's one other thing that I sometimes overthink about because I'm like you don't think it's that easy to get manipulated, but it really is like
Yeah.
to
You just
try
have to learn
to be friends
to
with someone.
click the right buttons, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
So
like
like,
it's so easy to get manipulated and like I don't know, confide in someone and then
mhm,
they just use that against that's what happens in cults. Like they use that against you and then you're just in deeper and in deeper and then like by the
get to
time
a
you know
point
it
where there's
they
no return.
yeah, by the time you know it you already gave them your freaking like bank account stuff and now they control your life basically.
I wouldn't even say bank account, but literally literally people give their lives to the cult, like a
No,
cult.
yeah, everything. Yeah, pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Really just
I mean,
subject.
it sounds
So
like it could be even an everyday thing, not even a cult. Like you said, like bank accounts and all that stuff. Like they could be literally just a friend just taking advantage of you, and
oh
that's not
yeah.
really a cult, unless it's a cult.
Like I said, it depends on the leader.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes it the cult.
I mean, it also depends on the people who follow the cult. You know, they could be like with the whole taking advantage thing. They could be
Hmm.
at their lowest point, and then obviously they don't want to turn to religion, so they turn to some guy that's saying like, "Oh, I can help you with this. I can help you with this," and it all just ends
Yeah,
up being
exactly.
into the cult.
Yeah, and they see him as like this god or whatever.
Yeah. So,
Pretty messed up. So
so
let's start one. Let's start a cult, guys.
Alan's already in one, so
Aaron, Aaron, take
Aaron
it
has like some ideas,
away.
Alan's just the ringleader.
and then Gabby can help you too because she knows some knowledge about it.
Yeah, you know a little bit too much about cults, Gabby.
I know.
Man, but they're interesting. I get your like interest. Like for me, I think I'm really interested in. I don't know really much knowledge of it, but like I'm very interested in drugs. I don't do any drugs, but like I like to know what
Dude,
like cocaine
yeah, I feel
does,
you.
I like what like mushrooms do, all that stuff. Because it's interesting. That's weird what it does to the human mind and the body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I might not do it, but like like I'm curious like what it does and what how it affects people and why people get addicted to that stuff.
All right, Walter White.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. I don't. There's like this drug one time that I went down a rabbit hole researching. What is that called? Ayahuasca or something? It's like people go to Mexico and like South America to do it.
I have no idea what you're
Have you guys
talking.
heard of that?
I don't know what you're talking
It's like a honey. Yeah, it's like a honey of a plant, and it's like it makes people trip out so bad.
about.
Like they use it to
So
treat some really bad PTSD or like trauma.
it's a traditional use for spiritual ceremonies, healing by indigenous cultures. It's a folks healer in the Amazons.
Hmm.
Is it just
Huh.
That's
called?
a. I think
Is it
that's a
just
deep
called
drug.
Mad Honey?
No, what is it called?
No, it's called
Oh,
a use. What Gabby said.
Whisk, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it.
They can cause a person to hallucinate, seeing and hearing things. That sounds
Yeah.
like terrible though. That doesn't sound fun.
I don't.
Don't
Okay,
you
okay.
usually
I don't
with
know if you
like
guys.
high you just relax?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever like listen or listen, read stuff on Reddit, but one time I read a story of somebody that had like an experience with that um drug, and they literally said that they experienced like a life and then came back and it was like only 5 minutes, but they they tripped out so bad they lived another life. Like imagine that
That's
shit. Like
crazy.
imagine where that
Yeah,
trip right
imagine like
now. We're gonna
now.
wake up soon. Yeah, that's scary.
Dude, that sounds like a terrible experience.
Peyote.
Yeah.
Peyote does the same thing though. Makes you hallucinate, but it also kind of like. Well, I guess it doesn't really make you like feel better, but it takes you to like that weird little like trip. You know, kind of like on the shrooms level, but not as much of a hallucinogen type shit.
Hmm. No, yeah, this one is pretty.
The fact
This
that
one's
like
pretty crazy.
I don't know, like this, like the hallucinating part, like you don't have control over your body. And I know, like, yeah, you might go through stress and you're going through things, but like not having control over it sounds kind of like nerve-wracking.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't
drugs
know.
are drugs are fun. That was not the word I was trying to think of. Drugs are interesting. um, drugs. Trying to think of to go off of there. We're
What's
almost
the hardest drug you?
So I was what?
Or wait, no, not AJ. What's your name?
AJ.
What's your guys' names? Forgot.
AJ.
What are we using them?
DBMS.
Uh,
DBMS.
Oh,
no,
Big
don't call me
Gamma.
that.
Okay.
Do not call me that.
Okay.
DBMS.
Okay.
Don't call him what? Bad boy Asian?
I'll give you permission to call him that.
All right. No, you don't have permission to call me that. Do you want me to do one of my topics? I gotta find some random one though. I don't know
Yeah,
what
go for it.
I don't know what Gabby's comfortable with.
Just go for it. I've heard a lot of really bad stuff,
I
so it's
mean,
okay.
she's heard our podcast, so we should be
That's
fine.
also
Yeah,
true.
if I
Yeah,
listen to your podcast.
that's true. What's it called? When I do my questions, I'm like working and something just comes to like random shit just comes to mind. Um.
Mhm.
Okay, here's a good one. Is there anything you guys were like scared of as a kid, but it's like fucking stupid now?
Chucky.
Yo,
Chucky,
you
dude,
know
I used
what?
to make fun
You
of
know
a
what I
boy
never
by
understood
Chucky all
about
the
One
Chucky?
time.
at a time.
Okay, sorry. You know what I never understood about Chucky
Mm.
What?
is how that fucking doll, which has no muscles, no nothing, can fucking overpower a grown woman or man.
Oh yeah, in the movie.
And,
There's a joke
and like
there, but I'm not gonna say it.
the funny part, also the one that like kind of like cracks me up is like when he jumps on them and he's in the air and they're just like they're struggling to hold him up.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it
Yeah, I
in
don't know
lore
why I
that
was so
Chucky
scared.
like keeps his like regular strength? Like he's still like a dude?
Like he's a
But it's
human,
just
no?
the spirit,
He's a
not the
man.
actual body, though.
Yeah, but like wasn't it in lore
Yeah.
that he like he was able to like basically keep his like strength and stuff like that? Like almost like he is a real dude, he's just in a doll. Wasn't that like the thing? Or am I fucking tripping?
I think so.
So
I
like
don't
he
know. I
would still
thought
have his like man strength.
inside a doll,
Yeah, but like he's a doll. So if you so if you get punched by like that like um fucking
you get punched by Chucky or getting punched by a grown man, basically.
yeah, basically like a
That's
small ass
wild.
little fucking 2 foot.
That makes sense though because have you guys ever watched like those Conjuring movies when those little kids get possessed and like they're able to like have super strength?
Yeah.
Like kind of the
Yeah,
same thing,
yeah,
right?
yes.
It's just like being possessed.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing, right? I mean, not basically the same thing, but yeah, he
I
like
mean, you do get the strength of the spirit or whatever from those movies. So yeah, yes.
I mean, I could be completely wrong about that, but that sounds kind of right.
I mean, I think also those movies. I don't think they're really good at all. By the way,
Which ones?
that might be a hot take, but I don't like it. Like the Paranormal Activity and all those like I don't know,
You know, I
like the kids
liked the
killing
first
things.
Paranormal Activity, but then when they started bringing cholos against fucking witches, that shit was
Dude, that was
that
the
threw me
best
for a loop.
one. What?
Cholos, cholos and ghosts.
Dude, that was the funniest
Have
one. I
That
mean,
sounds
the
like they're
best
just gonna have a
one.
you
party
seen
on
that
it,
one?
bro. That
Motherfuckers pulled up with a shotgun and started blasting, bro.
Yeah, with the
blasting
Uzi.
in the house, hitting nothing.
Yeah, dude, that shit was funny as
No, they
fuck.
were shooting witches or like the cult.
Yeah, that
Right
was
back to
kind of
the
cool
cult
though.
Oh,
topic, but they were like blasting everybody away, and like one shot they'd be flying all the way across the hallway. I'm like, God damn!
Um,
editor, put that scene on right now.
I'm not.
Editor,
I'm not doing that.
editor, play that clip.
Editor, play the clip.
Any clip, the clip. Play that one clip. Um,
Just him shooting the shotgun and end it.
what is it called? I used to be scared of the Exorcist
Oh, but
movies.
Carrie's interaction. What was the topic again?
Do you know it was
What are you scared of?
do you know what I used to be really scared of for some weird reason that I thought would be like a really weird issue? Fucking quicksand.
Mm.
Like as a
You
kid,
know,
I feel like
yeah.
people like you would see quicksand in movies, and I feel like I always thought that would be like a really weird like issue we would have on a daily basis. But I realized it's like,
Just like
You're
randomly
like you're walking
walking
to
and
school or
stepping.
something. You're just stuck in quicksand.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't know why I
Hey
always
man,
thought that.
don't get that in my head. I'm gonna be walking home and I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta look out for quicksand.
But like I don't know, is that just me? I feel
No,
like
I think
quicksand was gonna be like a
quicksand is
weird
pretty
like
scary.
daily occurrence.
No,
The
you're
thing is,
right.
like the thing with
Nothing.
quicksand, I wasn't really nervous about it because like I always thought when I was a kid, I'm like, if I get stuck, maybe I could just pull on the branch or something like those movies and stuff.
A snake, like
Uh,
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I mean, with any scene of quicksand, really, you just pull something and get out of it.
you know, I've always thought quicksand was like solid,
Quick.
not watery. If that makes sense.
um, that kind of makes sense.
Hmm.
No, like, well, okay. How do I explain it? Like actual like quicksand, like it's super watery, so it looks like a puddle basically. But I was thinking of like quicksand is like it would look like a wet sand from like a beach,
Wet sand.
and you step on
Oh,
it and you're like, you know what I mean?
yeah, I
Like
know what you mean.
the actual quicksand is avoidable if you just look at the ground and you're like, oh, there's a pole right there. I don't want to step in that. But then I feel like in my head, quicksand was like wet sand, like from the beach, so it'll look the same. But then when you step on it, you just start drowning. I don't know. That's what I think. That's what I thought when I think of quicksand.
Yeah, I don't know. That was like one of my weird like fears.
Mine
Anyways,
is goats.
goats.
Goats?
Yeah.
Goats are pretty weird.
No, not goats. Ghosts.
Oh,
Goats? Like the animal?
you said
No,
ghosts.
no, not goat. Ghost.
Dude, it's okay to be afraid of ghosts. They're kind of weird looking.
Yeah, goats are pretty weird looking.
Yeah. I don't like the way they look at me with their slinted eyes looking like a fucking frog.
Dude, I
Oh yeah,
like the
they do
fact
have the
when,
same
like, I mean,
eyes.
I know it's bad for the ghosts, but when they get kind of scared and they just flop over,
When they what?
they just like flop. Like, they just flop over. Like, I think they go, I think it sucks to say this, but they go through like a
Hey,
little
can
seizure.
you
I
guys
think
add
they
me
just
back
like,
to the call? I gotta call my chef real quick.
okay.
Um. Okay.
I think one of my fears, I think when I was growing up in the canyon, which is kind of like, I don't really remember much of like any fears. Maybe getting lost in the forest because I'd always be in the forest,
Yeah, it's a
like
pretty.
trying to do things and randomly. I think there was a point where I'm like, where the heck am I? But like once I found like some houses or something, I kind of started getting familiar with the area. But that's about it. I
Hmm.
don't really, I don't know. All right, I have a question. All right,
Hmm.
AJ, what's your like silliest or randomest memory that you have with Gabby, if you can remember, or
That
you,
is what's
Gabby, if you
stuck
have
in
a
my
memory like
brain.
that with AJ, like
I
one
don't,
like memorable moment.
dude. I don't fucking know. I have to like really like deep dive into my head.
Mhm.
Let me think.
I
For
don't remember like high school that much anymore.
yeah.
Mm.
High school,
It had to be like
elementary, middle school.
it had to be like when like in class, like AJ would always do funny stuff or like say funny things and like get in trouble with the like what always
Um,
happened.
I can't really think of anything. I feel like there is one, but I can't really like think of it. Fuck.
Do you guys remember a lot about like camp when we went in sixth grade or
Nope.
seventh grade, whatever?
Nope. I remember
Like
everybody.
grade,
I remember everybody
Eighth grade? Was
obsessing
it
over
eighth
that.
grade?
What? Yeah. No, it was eighth grade. Wait, that was sixth grade.
I thought it was
it was,
sixth.
yeah, I think it was 6, right?
Yeah.
Sixth
That's
grade
funny.
camp. Um,
I remember horseback riding. That was hard.
I remember I getting the worst fucking
I was
horse.
super sore. You wanted to get a pony?
No, a pony. No, my horse just kept shitting all the time. He
Dude,
just kept
I
like,
actually remember now.
he just kept like
I actually
stopping and
remember now.
shitting every like 2 minutes.
Do you remember Daniel in our class? Remember he had a crazy horse?
Daniel
Do you
Kaufman?
remember?
Oh, shoot.
Oh no, AJ, don't say
This
names.
guy. That wasn't me.
Or that was Aldi?
That
Yeah.
was me. That was my fault. My fault.
Oh my
I wanted to
god,
be
I'm sorry,
specific
AJ.
because there's so many
Aldi.
Daniels.
This
My
guy.
bad.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure
Editor,
that
bleep
guy is
that.
like not. I don't actually. Never mind. I'm not gonna slander anybody.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, wait, do you remember
Yeah.
he had a crazy horse?
Get a creepy horse?
No, a crazy horse. Like a
Oh,
crazy
why a
horse.
crazy horse?
Like I think his horse was just really anxious and just like riling up the other horses. So it was just like disturbing the whole group.
Oh, I think I
And I
remember that.
remember, yeah, and he was like freaking out. And he was probably freaking out his horse more, and he was like freaking out our horses. So I remember that.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah. I do remember when we were doing like the boat riding shit or the kayak or whatever the fuck. I went on a fucking one with Shaman. I'll say the first name. Shaman and Colin.
Dude, oh man, that's a throwback.
Yeah. Um, and that fool kept trying to rock the boat. We almost flipped like 4 times, bruh.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't
Yeah.
think I got actually got to go on the boat when I was there.
I feel
Honestly,
like.
the only things I really remember was the campfires that we always did at like night.
Oh yeah.
Um, the horseback riding, the archery, and the zip line. Because I remember that after the zip line, that was kind of painful too. I mean, during the zip line was painful.
Oh, dude, I hated the
Mm.
I hated the zip line.
Yeah, it was cool, but it was painful. And the
That's
cabins, I remember. I think it was with you and Natalie. I think you guys were freaking out that there was like spiders or something in your cabin.
Oh no, it was
Or
no
was it
that no
AJ?
that was the
It was
girls.
with Mr. E.
No, that was the girls' cabin.
That was the girls'
Yeah,
cabin.
there was like
yeah. We
some yeah, there's like a big ass spider or some shit. No, don't you remember
yeah.
Nolan falling out of his bed and he was like, "There's worms in my bed."
What?
Were you there? Were you
No,
in? No, Nolan. He like
dude, I don't even know who my partners were, bro. I don't know who I was with.
I could have
Was I
sworn
with
you.
you?
I could have sworn you were. I don't remember. There was two boys cabins and then there was two girl and there was one girls cabin because there was less girls than boys. Um, wait, was there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway, but yeah, no,
Because
Nolan was
our class was like the biggest class there, right?
yeah,
Until
we had
like
yeah,
some class in elementary, because we
um,
had like 40 students, 30 students or something.
something like that. No, bro, Nolan was in like one of the top bunks, and at like 2 in the morning, this fool just, oh, we're like what the fuck? And Mr. E's like, are you okay? There's worms in my bed, and he's like, all right, we'll get back to bed. You know, Mr. E and his little fucking accent, and
Oh,
uh, um,
Dude, Mr. E is so cool.
yeah, and then like the next morning, he's like, yeah, I was like like sleepwalking or something. I'm like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, there
You
wasn't
were
any worms. Worms.
sleepwalking.
No, he was Nolan because he was saying like worms in his
Oh,
bed. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell. That was a weird night, dude. Those fucking beds were so uncomfortable. I got like zero to no sleep. They fucked up my back really bad. That I remember the most.
really? You're like 12.
Yeah, 12-year-olds can get back pains.
Okay.
Um,
No, Mr.
but
E. The only memory I have of Mr. E is when like I wasn't like, I was goofing around. I got in trouble, and then he's like his eyes would open wide open, and he'd be like kind of annoyed.
with arms wide open.
Not
yeah.
with
You
arms,
had that
but
look.
his eyes. Yeah,
Um,
that
Yeah.
look. I don't know how to describe that look, but he just looked at you like it just.
Like
Yeah.
he had like piercing eyes. Like he just,
Yeah, Pierce. Hmm.
I don't know. But I
um,
remember that too. Pretty
Alex said you
funny.
can add him back.
Yeah, I'll call him right now.
With arms wide open. Uh, you're actually scared of Chucky?
I
What's
was
the
before
matter
that.
with your head? Yeah, yeah. So I
What?
just did my first interview.
What?
I just did my first interview.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
How did that
interesting.
go?
Uh, I didn't know what I was doing.
All
What
right.
did you ask him? Here, interview
uh,
AJ right now as an example. Go
Oh,
for it.
oh,
jeez.
okay. So AJ, I see you applied here for the supervisor position. What's your
Yes.
prior experience in terms of kitchen experience?
Uh, you ever done meth?
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of kitchen.
So it's mess. Okay. Shut the fuck. Okay, Mr. White.
Mr. Y. Oh, hey, Mr.
Come
Y.
on, bitch.
Gabby, you ever seen Breaking
You
Bad?
got another question, Gabby? Another topic?
Huh?
You got another topic?
Mm, I'm
Give us,
If
looking
not, I have
for
a
it.
couple.
give us something
Yeah,
What
spicy.
happened?
Give us not political spicy.
okay, say
You
it.
say not political. You say not
Yes.
political.
I said,
Political.
yeah, give us something spicy, but not political spicy. Unless people, I don't think people want to listen to us, or our fucking six fans want to listen to us talk about politics.
Let's talk about abortion. I'm just kidding.
Let's not talk about abortion.
I don't know, guys.
We talk
I
about those
had
damn
something, but I can't find.
Mexicans.
All right, what's like one of the like weirdest bucket list things that you guys have?
Hmm?
Like you guys want like something you guys want to do at least once.
Peg Aldi.
Skydive without a parachute.
Peg Aldi without a condom.
I agree with that.
Like you agree with watching AJ do that or doing that?
Either one. I'm gonna enjoy it either way.
Aldi's got 4 holes.
Oh.
Oh, you ever heard of a
Dude, when people
anaconda?
say,
Oh, no.
I mean, that's not part of the conversation, but when people say that, I try to count the holes. I'm like, what are the holes?
Are you telling me you just try to count your holes?
I like to suggest so.
I mean, I think a regular, like, let's say a male human body has about, what, like 8 holes? I mean, if you want to count the eyes.
Yeah, let me just swap out your eye and
You got
just
your butthole,
eye
your
fuck
2
you.
nose holes, your nipples, ears.
Your nipples?
Yeah, because aren't those technically holes?
No.
Men
They're
lactate.
I
piercing.
mean,
Yeah, men
if it
lactate
can't
though.
fit, then I wouldn't consider it a hole.
Your pee hole.
A hole.
I wasn't
All
How
counting.
right,
many?
guys.
How many
Yeah, I
holes do you
wasn't
think you
counting. How
have,
many is that?
Gabby?
Wait, what was the question again?
How many holes does Aldi have?
No, not how many holes. Are
Write
you
down in the
serious?
comments section how many holes does Aldi have?
All right.
Editor, put a poll.
Oh,
What?
a pole, like a
Yeah,
boat,
yeah. Thank
not
you,
a
Gabby.
pole.
Put a poll at Aldi.
Okay, Aldi. Oh, what?
I could do that.
Editor, don't do that.
I'm doing that. How many?
I was gonna say, editor, put it in there.
We could have Gabby dress up like Dora. How many holes does Aldi
Say,
have?
Gabby,
Okay.
how many holes does Aldi have? Uno, dos.
Oh my god.
Yo, Gabby, you know what you need to get?
Mm.
Marvel Rivals.
All right. She literally says she knows nothing about video games. She doesn't know what that is.
I know
Okay,
nothing.
he's gonna learn.
All right.
Marvel Rivals. Is that what you guys call it? Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm out here carrying them
all
I
right,
play
left
buddy.
and
Fortnite
right.
on my Switch.
Oh,
What
you
are
have a
you playing?
You
Switch?
have a Switch?
Yeah, I play Fortnite on my Switch.
You said we're
So
playing
that's all I
Fortnite
know.
after this?
No, not right
I'll watch
after,
you
but
guys play Fortnite.
Gabby's
I
gonna
do play
carry us to
Fortnite.
victory.
All right, how many kills did
Gabby
you
just
drop,
like a
Gabby?
big old sweat.
All
What
right,
kind of Fortnite season do you have?
Fortnite. Fortnite.
Fuck.
I could do another question if you guys want.
Yeah, go
There
for
I
it.
go.
Hold on, I have to look for it because I'm the only one that ever brings questions or topics to this.
Hey, I brought my topic last time. What you mean?
Hey, I did mine. I did a couple right now.
What's your favorite? What's your type of tism you guys got?
Sure, what?
What kind of tism do you guys got?
The fuck is that?
Mine's the type where
I'm so
autism.
tired. I'm
Oh,
so tired. I'm like waiting. What are you gonna say, Aaron?
yeah, you like had a stroke for like 2 seconds. I'm down. I have Down syndrome. Ism.
Mine's the type where I get mad.
Isn't that just anger issues?
Yeah, it sounds just.
That's my type of tism. Yeah.
Mine's the type where I beat my kid when he doesn't bring me a beer.
Have you seen that one where it's like oh fuck, I forgot. They were talking about like welcome your dishes are piling up. I think men need to start beating their women.
Oh my god.
Oh my
But
Is
it
he a
was the woman that
coworker?
was saying that though.
I,
Oh,
s-
woman?
I second
goodness.
that.
I second that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
um,
Editor, focus on that.
I'm the
Editor,
fucking
record
editor.
that.
What the?
Editor,
Um,
clip that.
okay, I have two topics here. There's one about gore movies, and then there's one about getting hit on by a gay guy. But, I don't think that
AJ knows plenty about that.
I do. I
Go with
do
the
know
You got
second
hit
one.
on by a gay guy, AJ?
the gay guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got hit on by a gay guy?
I did when I was like 16, 17.
What'd you
When we
do?
were
At a
no,
picnic?
also when we were working, remember?
Wait, really?
He hit it on both of us.
Oh, that sounds so familiar, but I don't really remember what happened.
Yeah, remember he because we had shrimp and he was like, "Oh, do you like shrimp, Alred?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Do you want my shrimp?" I was
Okay,
like,
I
"What the
remember that
fuck?"
now. Yeah, I remember that.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then he, was like, he started talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, AJ's got a shrimp, but I got a jumbo shrimp."
Oh, god damn it. Now I do remember that. I
Oh,
remember that. Yeah. The
Yeah,
fucking the J1.
yeah, the J-Way. That shit cracked me up, bro. I swear. I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
bro. No,
I didn't know. I was confused. I didn't know if I should be flattered or if I should be concerned. But
I think you got to think about it like if women don't work out, you got options.
what do you mean?
You
What do
know
you
what
mean by that?
you know what I mean by that.
if girl.
So what you're saying is AJ's always free.
Hittable?
um what is
What
it
is,
called? No, when I was working at Wendy's for like 2 years, there's this fucking I was I got asked for my number. I was giving some guy his order because you like call him up for this. You're like, oh, no, blah 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 blah, and I asked him if he needed anything else, and he's like, oh yeah, can I get your number? I was like, and I was
I'm
kind of surprised.
16.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised too because
I'm fine.
he wasn't like some like 40-year-old looking like ugly ass dude. He was like some like ripped ass
oh,
like tank top dude with like sunglasses, like Chad looking motherfucker. I was like, oh, he's like, hey, I'm just kidding, and then he like walks away. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know how to
I
fucking
would have
handle.
given my.
wow.
You know
Yeah,
what I would have done if somebody did that? I would have given AJ's number to him.
I should have took advantage of him.
Somebody did
That
that to
would be
me.
crazy.
Somebody did that to me. I would have given AJ's number, all these numbers.
Damn.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I wasn't really in my prime of comedy yet, so I didn't really know what the fuck to do. I was kind of like bamboozled. I should have took advantage of him.
Where was this at? You said Wendy's?
Used him for money. Yeah, yeah, it was Wendy's.
That's funny.
She's a for money.
Using for money and
You gonna tell them to buy you stuff and stuff?
Yeah, bro. Would have
Hey,
took
I
advantage.
wouldn't mind a sugar daddy or
Yeah,
mommy or whatever.
yeah, dude. Who's gonna get in trouble?
Speaking
I'm
of
the
which,
16-year-old.
would you guys would you guys ever consider having a sugar daddy or a sugar mama?
Yes.
Heck yeah. Why not?
Okay, I like that answer.
during
Love
COVID,
you,
yeah.
AJ. Love you, Gabby.
Not now.
During
During COVID,
COVID?
yeah. It was hard during COVID.
I don't think anybody had jobs during
So
Ah,
COVID.
I remember during COVID, it was so bad that I was like I was about to sell feet pics, dude. It was that bad.
man, I was living off the
Oh, like
government during
financially and
COVID.
stuff? Oh, okay.
Feet pics.
Yeah, I was like, I should just sell feet pics at this point.
Did
I
you say
mean,
you should sell feet pics?
During COVID, it was like that. Yeah.
Hey,
Wait, so you wouldn't have a
what the
sugar
hell
daddy
you saying?
afterwards? Like I don't
Oh,
know. Like
well,
if a sugar mama would take me out to Italy, I'd be like, all right, I'm down.
Dude, I just want somebody to pay for my house.
Or buy a house. I mean, I don't think a sugar mama would buy a house. Would they?
You don't know that. I mean,
I feel like they wouldn't buy
my
an
end game
entire.
goal is to
They'd
marry
probably buy
a
a house for
nice,
themselves.
sweet old lady that's really rich,
I don't think they would
and
buy an
then she'll
entire
put me on her
house,
wheel.
but I
And
think they would like cover like your rent or something. How does a fucking
Mm.
sugar daddy or sugar mama even get that kind of money?
Because they're rich.
Generational, maybe.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to waste
They
your money.
probably own businesses.
Yeah. Wait, Aldi, have you been hit on by a gay
Entrepreneur.
guy?
No, I don't think gay guys are attracted to me, bro.
You sure about that?
Because Aldi's the gay guy hitting on them.
Oh yeah, okay, buddy.
I
Shut
think it's
the
just
freak up,
because
bro.
all these just give dry ass responses.
I know you wearing that skirt, boy.
I probably do, dude. I feel like I'm super dry with a lot of people that I meet. So I don't. I mean, maybe they did hit on me, but I was like, I'll just take your order, boss. What else do you want? And then they'll just leave. But I don't really know any experiences like that. Only with the
Man,
chicas. That's about it, bro.
Ollie, I would hit on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Aldi, I
man,
hit
I
on you too.
appreciate you. I appreciate you, but I'll softly reject you both. So
Oh. I'll
I
force
would
my.
treat you like Peter Griffin treated Quagmire that one day, that one episode.
when he's like a pimp,
What? Yeah. It's like, you're giving me lift, woman.
You ever been hit on by a gay guy, Gabby? Oh, what about a lesbian? You been hit on by a lesbian? That's the same shit.
A gay guy. Have I ever been hit by a lesbian? I don't know. I feel like whenever I go to like the club with my girlfriends, I always get like girls always like to dance on me. I don't know why. Like and not just
They
like any
dance
girl, but
on
like
you?
the big like thick girls. Like they just want to like dance on me, and I'm like, what is it about me? Like, why do you guys want to dance on me?
Did you say
Hey,
Why am I
big?
hard
Gabby,
of hitting?
Did you
in
say
all
big
respect, I
girls?
think I know why. You have really two big assets.
All right, bro.
Okay,
all right.
okay, Aaron.
That's why they're grinding up on you.
But anyways, that happens
Where
to
are we
me
going with this?
more than often. Where I don't know if it's considered hitting, but I'm like, well, I don't know, like why out of everybody like you want to dance with me?
Um,
Well, I have a question, Gabby. I don't want to sound sexist or anything, but is that a common thing, like where women dance on women,
I kind of
just
thought
like
that
at the
was like a
club?
If
norm.
Because
they're
I feel
your
like that's
friend,
pretty common for me when I go to
yeah,
clubs and
like
stuff.
if they're your girlfriends, like yeah, like that's normal. But like if it's just
But
like
these
a
are like
random
random
girl,
women,
yeah,
basically.
like it's just a random girl like that just comes up to you, like that's like oh like okay, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So random
That's
women
interesting.
just dance up on you.
Yeah, dude, there was this one time. This is like TM. I remember this was like my worst experience. I think I had a little bit too much drinks, and I was at the bar with my boyfriend and his family, well, his like cousins,
I was gonna say, what
and
the
we were
fuck?
dancing. No, not his cousin. And there was this girl, and like she kept like dancing to me, and I was like, okay, cool, like this is fun. But then she started getting a little too carried away, and I was dropping it, and tell me why I feel something like in between my cheeks, dude. And everybody was staring at me. She put her face in my like on my ass, dude.
What?
Yeah, it was like what the fuck. And I remember I got so like weirded out, and because it was so embarrassing because I was like, oh my god, like why did like everybody with the way everybody was just staring at me. I was like,
Chicago
it was
bitches
just
are
in the middle of the dance floor.
yeah. What's the
Yeah, it was
name of
sad.
this? What's the name of this establishment? I gotta take a look over
Chicken
there.
bud.
What's the name of this establishment? So you can go find her. Just kidding. I don't. I forgot the name, but it's like in Lake Geneva. It's in Wisconsin.
The fuck?
But yeah, that
I
was
guess our next trip is in Wisconsin, AJ.
Hell yeah.
yeah, you guys want to go to Wisconsin?
Going
All
party in
the crazy
Wisconsin.
girls over here.
I just ate a random candy. I don't know what it is. Tastes pretty good. We have about 2 minutes, but that makes an hour if you guys want to keep going. I'm cool, whatever.
Yeah, we can make an hour.
No, it's already it's about to be an hour.
Oh,
But
oh,
we
it's
can keep
already.
yeah, we can keep going if you guys want. I'm cool, whatever.
I'm good. We can going to. I'm free.
It's up to you guys. I'm up.
Aller?
I'm up for discussion.
You have to go, Aaron.
I don't have to go.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going.
You guys wanna do another topic, Gabby? Do you like
Sure.
What was the other one you were gonna say? You were gonna say something about what
oh
was The
I
gay
was gonna
guys or
talk.
the other one? What was the
No,
other
I already did the gay guy. I was talking about gore movies. Like, you ever seen
one?
Terrifier?
Oh, yeah,
Those movies are.
You have seen it?
yeah, I have seen it.
What's your opinion on it?
I feel like I'm a little better with gory movies now. So they don't really like affect me that much.
You know what movie I'm talking about, right?
Um,
The movie with like the clown.
the
Yeah,
clown, yeah.
dude, I can't do those
Mhm.
movies. I'm a big horror buff, and I
Really?
can't do those fucking movies because it's like it's not even scary. That's the thing. It's just
Mhm.
it carries
Well,
itself with just like gore porn. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. No, I don't. I know people like watch that kind of stuff religiously though. Like they just have to watch gore. It's really weird.
Oh yeah, I don't get that either. That just dude, those movies are just too much.
Like especially because there's like those websites where like cartels like post where they kill people and
Bro, they do
stuff.
that shit on
There's
Twitter
a
and
like people.
Instagram.
Yeah, people are addicted to watching that too. It's kind of yeah,
That's interesting.
it's pretty sick. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
fucked up. Um,
Dang.
Yeah, out of every gore movie, I think Terrifier is probably the worst one out of all of them.
yeah, because that's kind of what like it rides off of, you know? That's like what it's most known for.
Yeah.
Um, what about you, Aaron? What do you think about gore movies? Good talk.
I don't know. Do you think gore movies are like, could that affect people's like mentality and stuff? Because there's a little bit more very intense, or is it more like for sociopaths, or maybe, or
Uh,
not really? Or is it like just good content? Like example, like watching a gore movie's cool and whatever, but like what Gabby just said about like seeing pictures of the cartel and being very interested in enjoying that,
I
seeing
mean,
that.
with the gore movie stuff, I know that that's supposed to like it's supposed to scare you, you know, because
Yeah.
the human
Yeah,
body
but
can't
like
be ripped into pieces like how he does it in the movie. But with the cartel stuff,
Mhm.
like that shit, like nobody, like we. Let me think, because obviously
I
we
think
know
it's
the
like
Terrifier is
yeah,
fake.
yeah, that's
yeah, of
different.
course,
And
it's
I feel like
fictional.
your
It's a fictional
brain,
story.
yeah, like your brain knows like what's real,
Yeah, like it's still
and
fucking gross, but we know it's fake.
I don't think I don't think the movies like desensitize you the same as like actually watching real stuff
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, cause yeah, I don't know. It's just the whole thing about like gore and with the videos. It's super fucked up. But I don't think that like it's made for like sociopaths. Like I still think you could find enjoyment in it. Not like that kind of enjoyment, but like oh this is sick. Like think about like a video game. Like you let's say like ripping some dude in half and as like I don't know like what
Like a dopamine rush.
yeah, like the game that Allen plays, Warhammer, like you can literally rip things
Mhm.
into half and there's blood everywhere. That's fucking sick. But
Mhm.
there's obviously a difference between seeing it on like a fucking like a TV screen, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's all like pixelated. Would be why. But
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
yeah, but I
hello,
can't.
you
I
guys
wonder
still
why.
there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay.
We're talking about
Yeah,
gore.
sorry. I
You're
just
talking.
got done with work, so
We're talking about gore movies.
oh, horror movies.
No,
Ooh,
gore
was
movies.
there? Okay, okay. You might have already asked this question, but is there like any horror movie that
Gore
that like
movies.
actually got to you?
Gore movies.
Oh, gore movies. I thought you said horror movies.
Kind of the same thing, but yeah, we're talking about gore movies. How do you feel about gore
Uh,
movies? Like Terrifier, I don't know what
oh,
other
how do
gore
I
movies.
feel about gore? I don't mind them. It's just I don't know if there's a reason why there's gore, then okay. But like if it's just to be gory, just to be gory, then I don't like that.
Okay, well yeah, so like Terrifier.
Like the storytelling has to be good type of way.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like if it has a good story, then and there's a lot of gore revolving around that story, then I don't mind it. But if it's just gore just to have gore, then yeah, that's one thing I don't mess with. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't make me sick. It doesn't like make me feel any way. It's just why? It's just why? the only thing that comes in my head when I think about gore movies. But there are some good gore movies out there. Terrifier is decent.
Your
I know you
Terrifier's
say you
fuck.
don't like it, but
It's. I mean, with the gore, I mean, yeah, they
it's not
deliver,
good, but it's decent.
but with story, it's just all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I don't know about the story.
I've
I've only seen the first one, and the second and third one I heard were better. I don't know.
never seen it, but I know what happens in all of it.
Um, would you consider Texas Chainsaw Massacre a gore movie?
Yeah.
Ah,
The original one.
I mean, I don't know. Did the original have a lot of gore? What am I listening to? Why do you sound like you're in a Taco Bell speaker?
There, is that
Yeah, what the fuck?
better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm in my Jeep right now.
Oh,
I'm
it's not
about
like
to go
somebody
get some
put you
gas
in
and
like a
fix it.
microwave and left you there.
Yeah, no, my bad. But I don't know. I, I would kind of consider the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre a gore movie. I like that one.
Gore movie. I think Texas Chainsaw is probably the scariest movie, like out of horror movies.
Yes,
Because out of
yes.
all horror
Glad that
movies,
you said that because I was gonna lead on to that. I was gonna say, what's a horror movie that or a gore movie that just like made you or scared?
well, not even just gore, but like just in general, I feel like this Texas Chainsaw movies is like it's out of all of them, it's most likely to happen.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like that's
No,
why it makes it scary.
Jason X, my guy. Come on.
Which
What's you
one?
talking about?
Which one?
Jason X and Alien. Come on, man. Those are more likely to happen.
Shut the fuck up,
Oh,
Gabby. Did
what's
you
your
always?
guys' favorite iconic, I guess, horror icon?
I feel like we talk about movies a lot on this podcast.
What?
I feel like we talk about movies a lot on this podcast.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I agree. Gab, do you watch a lot of movies?
Yeah, I do. I'm well, like mostly actually not just movies. I think more series and like documentaries and like reality TV. I love reality TV.
Ah, jeez. The
Love some
Kardashians.
reality TV too.
Yeah. Have you ever watched like Love Is Blind?
No. Oh, me, Caius, and Aller did watch. Me and Caius finished the entire season of Love Island. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, you said that on the last podcast episode, I think.
Yeah, but that's like the only type of reality TV that we
I
listen
cannot
to.
stand
We,
that.
we watch because that shit was
Well,
funny
It's
Love
as.
so
Island,
ridiculously dumb.
I didn't like it that much.
It's it's
I like
it's.
I like the other stuff.
If you
I
sit with
like
friends and make
reality
fun of it,
TV,
it
but I
makes
just
it
don't
ten
like
times
when
funnier.
fucking.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
I said if you sit with friends and watch it, it makes it 10 times funnier. It's because it's like those people are like in their own little fucking worlds, and it's like they're literally have pretty people problems. It's so weird, just the shit that they do.
No, not just that. They're just straight up dumb.
Yeah, they're just so
And I
out of
can't.
touch with reality. They're just fucking retarded. Like it's obvious they were given shit to them on a silver platter.
Yeah.
Really bleep that.
What?
Did you say bleep that?
Bleep what?
Yeah.
Bleep what?
Nothing, nothing.
I haven't really seen a lot of reality TV shows. The only thing I've seen is the 90 Day Fiance. That thing is pretty funny.
90 Day.
Hey, that
Mhm.
one's
Like
actually pretty good. I watched that one.
I watched the one with like the guy in Vegas with the Brazilian. That one's pretty funny.
You fucking would watch the one with the Brazilian.
Okay, bud.
Hey, he's Brazilian. Leave him alone.
How does it feel to be our
Or
first
like
guest on
No
the
Neck Ed.
podcast?
That one's pretty fun.
What?
Huh?
What?
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 What'd you say?
What did I was talking to Gabby. What did you say?
I said I like the one with No Neck Ed.
Oh,
Oh,
90 Day
Oh,
Fiance.
god damn it.
Yeah.
is that his name? I thought it was Big Neck Ed.
Oh, I don't know, but I just know he takes a shower and he washes his hair with mayonnaise or something.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. He kind of looks like Diddy.
What? What?
Are we talking the black guy, right?
No, not the black guy. What
Oh,
black
I'm thinking
guy?
of somebody else
What are you
then.
talking about?
You ever seen those that guy with like that black guy with the thick
No,
ass
I've never
neck?
seen a Diddy tape.
No, not the Diddy tape. You ever seen that guy with like the black guy with like the really thick neck?
Thick
No.
neck guy,
I
black
think
guy with thick
so.
neck.
Hold
I think
on.
I know who you're talking about.
Hold on. Let me look it
Editor,
up.
put a picture.
Editor, pull up a picture.
Um, hold on. I'm looking it up.
Wait, so this does this mean we're gonna add Gabby to our podcast group chat?
Gabby's just gonna be like a main podcaster with us now.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be a main podcaster now with us.
She'll be another co-host. How about that?
She's one of your
All of
guys'
a sudden.
replacements.
Four co-hosts.
And our newest co-host.
Gabby, how does it feel to be the first guest on our podcast?
It feels pretty good. It is fun.
Yeah.
It feels like we're just talking like normal, you know? Like
Yeah, it's
doesn't
kind of
really feel
pointless.
forced.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah. That's one of the main
Guess that's the
reasons.
point.
Yeah. This is also our longest one. It's going over an hour and 10.
I showed my chef our podcast, and
Oh,
he was
Jesus
like, "Yeah,
Christ.
I listened to." He's like, "I listened to it for like 30 minutes," and I
No
said, "This is kind of
shot.
pointless." I was like, "That." I
Wait,
said, "That's
what?
kind of the point, chef."
Wait, what did he say?
He said, "I listened to like the first. I don't know what episode he listened to." He's like, "I listened to the first 30 minutes. And it was kind of pointless." I was like, "Exactly. That's the
Wow.
point, chef."
He said the thing.
He said the thing. Yeah. He's like, "Oh
There you
yeah,
go. End
your
it.
podcast is a pointless
All right,
podcast." I
well
was like,
tell him to
"Exactly."
listen to this. Tell him to listen to this one for his one shout out. Hey buddy, I know. I know.
I God damn it. Say, buddy, I know.
Um I sent you guys the fucking big thick neck
Yeah, the
guy.
picture.
With the picture,
Yeah.
big neck black man.
Yeah, the guy with the really thick neck.
Is
See?
that his name?
I don't know. I don't know. I just looked that up. You can send it to Gabby because I
Oh
don't think I
yeah,
have
and
because I don't
then
think I
he
have
did
Gabby's
like
number. Oh, I guess I could have sent it to her on Snapchat.
didn't he
No,
collab with
I
that
sent it
one
to her.
white dude that had
Oh,
like a
okay.
really long neck?
Yeah. Then he collabed with the white boy with the long neck.
Yeah, the white motherfucker. What would you do if you had a neck like that?
I
Dude,
would
I don't know what I would do with that neck.
I'd probably attempt to choke myself. I'd probably try to swallow a really
That's a
hard
very small head,
I
bro.
feel like I would attempt to swallow something really difficult. Like a pill.
There you
Like a
go.
really like a really
I was
big
gonna say,
pill. Like one of those
What?
really
Okay, buddy, calm
no Diddy.
down.
like one of those really like big old man pills. You're seeing those like pills old people take? They're like gigantic.
Oh, I heard something completely different.
I know, me
Yeah,
too.
it was like something big down my throat.
You guys are fucking disgusting. You know that? You
Then
guys always
all of a
lead to
sudden he just
sexual
brings up
stuff.
old man. I was
You
like, hey,
guys
yo,
have
what?
you guys have dirty fucking minds. You need to quit, you fucking gooners need to quit watching all that porn, bro.
All right, bud.
Ow!
Something big. Oh, I just saw Q.
He's like, if I had a thick throat, I would try to swallow something big. I'm like, what?
Guess who I just passed by?
What?
I just passed by Q.
AJ.
Wait, what'd you say, Aller?
I said I just passed by Q.
You should hit her.
Oh my God, no,
You should crash into her as a joke.
no. And then
Can't
get out
do
and say
that,
it was
bro.
just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
We're
Who do you think
fucked up.
people who do you think in our
Huh?
who do you think in our class like listens to the podcast?
Oh Lord. If they saw what we're doing now, I'd be disappointed in myself.
It'd be
I barely listen to our podcast. I just put a background noise.
that would be funny if Q listens to the podcast. I just tell her to crash into her.
I wasn't talking shit. I wasn't talking shit, all right?
um, Gabby, who do you think listens to us?
Nobody.
I don't know, guys. I mean, I listened to you guys, so I was part of it.
That's true.
You say you were proud of it?
No, I was part of the class, so I guess
Oh,
I was one of them. But I don't know. I don't know who would.
Ow. Maddie.
I think Maddie
Oh
listens to
yeah.
us.
Definitely
What if
Maddie, bro.
what if the Donahus were the only ones that were listening to us?
The only people who were like listening to us. That'd be kind
I
of
mean, I
funny.
would
Do
say
you
thank
Oh,
you
not
for
give me
the
a second.
support.
do you not get a demographic in Spotify of like where the listeners are from?
I can look at that right now. Last time I checked, it was like for some reason females.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? What girls are listening to? Yeah, 92% female. What the fuck?
It's just Gabby, bro. Is that our one viewer is Gabby? That's why
8%
it's
male.
90%, bro.
Uh, 23 to
Hell to
ages
you, bro.
23 to 27 and ages 28 to 34. What the fuck? What fucking 34-year-old is listening to us talk? Shout out to you, buddy.
34-year-old.
Thank you for the support. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Now leave it down in the comments.
Oh
Does it say
yeah.
like what cities or like what area?
No, it just says like how many people. Our concert one is the most listened to.
The concert one?
Yeah, we talked about concerts and shit,
Oh,
and
we were talking about concerts and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, we don't even we don't
Um,
need to do a rehash of that. God, what episode were we at? We're at 6.
Dude, I feel like this is like
Saw.
20 for some reason.
What?
You know what I
Feels like
just saw? They have a pink lemonade flavored Kit Kat.
Sounds gross.
That's what I said.
Did you buy it?
No, I don't want. Should I buy it? Review?
You should buy it.
God damn it.
Give us a live reaction of how it tastes.
Yeah, I'll go on Instagram live and just
Are you still in the
tell you
store?
guys.
Just open it right now in the store and then eat it.
What do you drink it?
What?
What? You can't drink.
Or is
Well, I
it?
guess
Oh,
you
It's
can.
a Kit
that
Kat
was-
bar that's
oh.
flavored like pink lemonade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gabby, I thought you
I
said you
don't
had an
think I
hour
can
break.
drink it.
what happened?
I thought you said you had an hour break.
Yeah, I have an hour lunch, but I don't have meetings, so I'm just like chilling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gabby, I don't want to
I
talk
work
to
from
you,
home.
so I'm just gonna ask. Oh, you work from home?
Mhm.
Okay, I was just about to say, what do you do?
I am a data analyst.
What?
It's called a data analyst. So it's just like reporting and making like dashboards and like numbers and engineering code and stuff into programs.
Interesting. Okay.
But it's like I work with a global team, so I work with people in Poland. So like they're 6 hours ahead, so their day is over. So like mostly my mornings are really busy, and then like after 10 o'clock, it's just chilling.
That's a slow down.
And we don't get like micromanaged or anything. Like it's the company I work for, they're very like they trust their employees a lot, and they don't like to, you know, indulge too much in like what they're doing every minute.
Gotcha. They're not very nosy. It's like
No,
not breathing
not
over your neck, basically.
yeah. Mhm.
Sure. That's pretty cool. Shoot.
Yeah. So I'm chilling.
There you go. There you go.
I'm not
What
gonna
do you guys
lie.
think? Should I get some
Ow!
Plaza or Wendy's?
Go to Wendy's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little pooped.
Yo, what?
I'm kind of done. I kind of want to go.
What's
I
that
kind of want to
podcast?
stop it now.
I love how you're the one that's making us take time out of our day, and you're the one that doesn't want to do it all of a sudden.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one that was begging to come on. I said you didn't have to. You're
I
like,
said
no,
I
no, no.
would.
I want to be on. I want to be on it.
I didn't say I want to be on it. I said I can be on it.
Yeah, and I said you don't have to. If you
Anyway.
can't.
Anyways.
Well, that was the Episode what? 7,
6.
6, 5
Episode 6 of a Pointless Podcast.
Yeah, we don't
of
want to
a
do.
pointless podcast.
Oh, is Aldi doing the intro?
Remember,
Sorry,
it's
The
Gabby.
a
outro?
pointless
Gabby.
podcast.
Gabby, if you've been listening to our thing, you know our outro.
Dude, I
Dude,
forgot
why do you
it.
gotta put it on the spot, bro?
Yeah, asshole.
I
Well,
do listen to it
outro,
though.
AJ.
Dude, I don't even know our outro.
What's the outro? I always remember
I don't even know.
All right, I'll do
I
the
remember
outro.
Aldi calling it.
Well, Aloran violently speaks over me constantly.
Oh yeah. And then we sponsored DBMF, and we're sponsored by Buddies.
No, that's not it. We're not sponsored by anybody.
We're sponsored by
We're not sponsored.
Game Subs.
We're not sponsored by Gamer Subs.
You
Yeah.
said you were.
No, we're not. What? I never said that.
Oh, we're sponsored by McDonald's. That's what you said.
I didn't say that either.
We're sponsored by
Plaza Bonita.
technically, financially, by DBMF, really.
All right.
Yeah, the BAMF is our sponsor.
All right. Anyway,
That's nice show.
like on YouTube, download on Spotify. This has been a talk.
Listen to AJ. He's the one that's
Subscribe to
we're
our
sponsored by
OnlyFans.
Modelo. Modelo is the best. Corona,
Leave in the
we're
comment
sponsored by
section
Corona.
how many holes
And,
Aldi has, and if you guys want,
we're gonna do a poll with
All
DJ.
right, guys.
You
and
know,
if
the
you
Daily
guys
Sun.
want,
They also have.
Trouble for saying all that?
no,
I don't think so.
no.
I don't know. It's AJ's podcast.
All right.
AG's podcast.
It's a group thing. It's a group project, buddy.
A
If you-
group project where we're in fucking high school.
To the 6 fans that actually listen to us, put down in the comment section if you want Gabby to come back on the podcast, because I think this might be her last one, considering she
No.
probably doesn't like it.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Don't bring her back."
we're gonna see Gabby's comment is gonna say no.
After this, she's probably gonna block us.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
Well,
Okay, any last words, Gabby?
Oh, whoa, that sounds so.
Any last
amazing.
words? Okay, I'll
Any
do
last
it.
words, Gabby?
blows up her house.
It
Any
was
last
pretty
words?
fun. It's pretty fun, and don't give up, and keep doing your episodes, and
AJ,
yeah.
give up.
Whoa. Hold on. We don't get inspirational on here.
Yeah, Gabby,
Yeah,
we don't do that. No, we don't do that here.
Yeah, we don't do that to our.
guys, oh my god, you guys need to
Yeah,
be
I don't get paid
inspired.
enough for
We're
this.
very abusive to our fans, to our 6 fans. Don't follow your dreams. Only listen to us. Put money
Don't
into us, if
follow your
anything.
dreams.
So we'll start a
Don't follow your
poll.
dreams.
You know that accomplishment you're trying to do? Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Guys, oh my gosh, I'm a motivational speaker. I have to tell you guys.
Gamble all your
Gabby,
student
don't
loans
motivate
on a
us.
pointless podcast. We'll start selling merch for
Gabby, don't speak. Don't motivate us.
We'll start selling overpriced
Don't
merch.
motivate you.
I don't need motivation in my life.
Hey, this is a cult, bruh. Remember?
I know.
Gabby's
The
a part of our
cult leader.
I'm trying to brainwash you guys right now.
It's not
Hey,
working.
that's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ending this because my fucking god, I want to fill up. I'm filling.
What?
All right, I'm done. I'm ending it.